Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $10 Multiplier Craze ticket. This is part of the April 2024 series of tickets that came out in California this past week. This is a number match game, and so if you win the prize, underneath that, you can scratch and find a multiplier possibly for 2x, 5x, 10x, 20x, or 50 times your prize. And then up here towards the top of the ticket, there are 4 spots where if you can find a coin, you win the prize. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.30, and cash odds are 1 in 6.12. It looks like you can win anywhere from $10 up to $1 million on this game. Nothing too crazy stands out here on the prize structure, so we'll talk about taxes. In California, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top 3 prizes. So instead of what you see on the screen there, I'm going to view these as $7,600, $15,200, and then $760,000. And with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 72 and 73%. That is above the minimum 70% that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how this compares to other $10 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that this 72% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 72% payout on this game. So what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And so in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you win, you will expect to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $100. And there at the $100 prize level, there is a split. It's about 84 to 16. So about 84%, the large majority of these $100 prizes do fall down here in the bottom 99%. And join these other prizes where 99% of people are going to be winning. The other 16% though are going to join these other prizes as the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 330 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it, which means you're in $3,300 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's important to note if you are considering playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these and subtract that from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 56 and 57%. Now, this is a tough number. This does not reach the minimum 60% that we look for all tickets for that bottom 99%. And the reason we look for that is because once you're down here in this 50% range, you're just losing, unless you're winning the big prizes, you're just losing your money so fast that, in my opinion, it's not fun to play. And so, if I'm not going to have fun playing a ticket, then why buy it? So this is probably one that I wouldn't want to play just because it's a little too rough on the average player. Now here on this page, we are keeping track of increases and decreases in California $10 tickets. And you can see the data point for Multiplier Craze all the way over here on the right. And so, this is the 3rd ticket in a row with this lower payout amount. And so it just seems like at the beginning of the year, the California Lottery people who were in charge got together and said, hey, we're going to lower our $10 ticket values. And that's the way it's been since January. So that is concerning. That makes me feel like they're okay ripping people off and taking advantage of people. And this is an indication that it might be a good time to stop playing these $10 tickets. If you're going to play $10 tickets, I would go with some of the older ones with better payouts. That being said, we did get a little bit of an increase in value from the previous one, the Power 10s. So any increase is, I guess, welcome, but really we need to get back up here to where we were with these two tickets. Now, if you are playing $10 tickets in California, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every category. So if you're playing for overall value, that mystery crossword had the best value overall, 76%, pretty decent payout for a $10 ticket. If you're playing for odds, the California Road Trip Riches has the best odds. If you're a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, the $50 or $100 game has the most money in the bottom part of the prize structure. But that's not a jackpot game, so you might want to consider, mystery crossword as an alternative. And then if you're more of a high roller and you like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, $1,000 loaded has the most money at the top. And then we are keeping track of top prizes as well. Now here on this page, we're ranking California's $10 tickets based on overall payout. Multiplier Craze, you can see in 10th place overall. So it's the third worst $10 ticket that we've seen come out of California. So you've got lots of tickets with higher payouts, a couple with significantly more higher payouts. So I would definitely, if you're playing, I would definitely stick with the three tickets at the top. Now here on this page, we're ranking based on that bottom 99% payout. Again, Multiplier Craze here in the 10th spot. So pretty rough ticket on the average player. If it's me playing, I'm looking, at number 5 and above, 63% and up, just because I don't like losing all my money right at the beginning of when I'm playing. Now here on this page, we get to compare tickets across states. The top 35 $10 tickets that we've reviewed on the channel so far are here. And excuse me, it looks like I just see 3. I see the top 3 California tickets on this list. So, California is pretty competitive when they put out good $10 tickets. So the best $10 tickets coming out of California are competitive. The lower value ones are not as competitive. But what we really want to do here is look at Massachusetts, because Massachusetts blows all the other states out of the water when it comes to $10 ticket values. Massachusetts has put out lots of $10 tickets in the past year, and most of them come in that 80% range. The best one came in at 81.08, so that's a really good payout for a $10 ticket, and we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out a $10 ticket at 81% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why is California putting out $10 tickets at 72% payout? By the way, Multiplier Craze not on this list. That 72% payout, that's over 8 percentage points less than what Massachusetts did on this Monopoly Doubler ticket right here. And that's a massive amount of money when you consider how many tickets go into making just one game. So one of these scratch games can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $10 price tag. That's $100 million wrapped up in just one of these scratch games. And 8% of 100 million is $8 million that the Massachusetts lottery is regularly putting into the hands of its players, that the California lottery is semi-regularly stealing from its players. And so, I don't like to see players get taken advantage of, but that is what is happening with this new Multiplier Craze ticket in California. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout in the $10 ticket category. So these are the friendliest tickets to the average player. 56% from Multiplier Craze was pretty far off this list, but you can see there are a few California tickets up here. Now here on this page, this is to give a little bit more context as to how low the payout is on Multiplier Craze. The best $2 ticket that we've seen came out of Georgia, 75% payout. That's over 2 percentage points more than what we're getting from a $10 ticket in California. And then we had the best $5 ticket at 77% payout. That's almost 5 full percentage points more than what we're getting from Multiplier Craze. This is backwards. You should never have a more expensive ticket that has less payout than cheaper tickets, even if it is from other states. And so California ought to be embarrassed and ashamed of the value that it's putting on its $10 tickets, and of because of what they're doing to their customers, taking advantage of people. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. Yeah, I mean, Multiplier Craze wasn't even close to making this list. But there are plenty of $10 tickets here, especially in that Massachusetts, especially the Massachusetts ones. So what we need is for all these other states to step it up and, be competitive with what Massachusetts is doing. If not, then why don't we just all buy Massachusetts $10 tickets? That's what makes sense to me. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. So these are the 36 friendliest tickets that we've seen on the channel so far. We do have some lower price tickets here, $5, $2 tickets. So yeah, those lower price tickets can be competitive. I'm looking to see what's here from California, and it's not much, to be honest. We've got 2 tickets from California. Is it? Yeah, 2. And they're not jackpot games. They're, kind of like the, 200, 100, 20. Oh, it's 100, 200, or, 50 and 100 tickets. So it's not the jackpot games. So California, just, not really competitive with the best tickets that are coming out from other states. So that's about it for this California Lottery $10 Multiplier Craze ticket. Again, like, this is probably one that I would stay away from. I just think the overall payout is too low. We know that California can do better because, the crossword ticket has 76% payout at the minimum. That's where California $10 tickets need to be. So, yeah, I mean, they're going to keep lowballing you as long as you keep buying the tickets. So my advice is stop buying the tickets. If you want better, much better $10 tickets, find a Massachusetts scratcher online that you like and you trust, and just go in on some $10 tickets from Massachusetts. You get a lot more bang for your buck. But that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.